Maybe I can play a few minutes. Looking for it desperately. And Doku maybe, John and Oscar no.
On New Year's Day a year ago, you were a long way, but I think 14 points behind the leaders. How much better equipped is the squad for a title challenge now?
Well, we have 7, 8 injured players, so 2 in the African Cup and 5 players injured, coming back a little bit. So in terms of squad, we are not in our best right now. We just tight at the schedule, but it's obviously in terms of points we are better than last season.
Sunderland are arguably the surprise story of the Premier League in the top 7. I just wonder what you make of them and what they do well.
Well, we faced them a few weeks ago. Obviously, it's an incredible season. After being promoted, you can continue with the same group of players that help you or make what they have done. 14 new signs. It's not easy to ensemble everything, and they have done it. Reggie have done it really, really, really well. So, and after tomorrow's the last game of the first leg. Well, without playing against Chelsea, but the first leg, being in that position, speaks for itself.
Hi, Pep. 8 straight wins to end a year to forget. Is that fair?
Sorry?
You've had 8 straight wins in a year to forget. Would you say for how disappointing it was? Can 2026 be a more special year for you and the squad? Do you think, is there a feeling inside you that something could happen this season?
Listen, we have health. We have a quite decent sense of humor. So 25 was nice. So we cannot judge the season if you win the title or win the title or going good or bad. There are more important things in life than that. Let's try to do our best. But in the best wishes for all of you for the next year is more important that in your job you sell more podcasts or more newspapers or less. So there are more important things.
And in terms of team selection, are you aware of the concept of Pep roulette? Have you heard of that? It's not being able to predict what lineup you'll give for a game. But this season, you've named the same starting 11 6 times, which is the most in your time here. Has that come because of the availability in the squad, or is it by design?
Yeah, many reasons. Availability, one. The second is a new squad, new players, a lot of players for the first season, and sometimes give a consistency. There are a lot of consistency, maybe some players, new players, so being cut regularly, so sometimes helps. I don't have a prediction when I start the season or even 3-4 days ago what I'm going to do tomorrow. So I take a decision for the take. It's right that lately play the same guys, but with the schedule that we had ahead of us, so 3 days we'll arrive at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. and 2 days later we have Chelsea, and after that we have Brighton, a real tough opponent. So like tomorrow will be. So yeah, we don't have much players to rotate, and yeah, we see how is my feeling, our guts with Pep, and we decide.
Hi Pep. From all of your years in football management, how does the work you've had to put in 2025 to transform this squad compare to years you've had gone by?
Well, I said many times last season, having a lot of injured players, the transfer window, winter time, we didn't have other options to do it, and it's a young squad, the youngest squad I ever had. So yeah, it's what the club decides. So at the end, I don't decide alone. We decide with the club, with Chiki, with Hugo, with Ferran, with Khaldun, and yeah, we are where we are.
And obviously a lot of progress in the last 12 months. If I could give you one wish for 2026, what would that be?
Win tomorrow.
That simple?
Simple.
My
expectations are so low.
How tough is going to the Stadium of Light? Because no one's managed to win there this season so far.
Sorry?
No one's
in
won
Sunderland?
Yes.
Yeah, that means they are so tough. The crowd is always... I remember my first season when I went there. The crowd is unbelievable. So, yeah, they have beaten Newcastle, Arsenal, Aston Villa couldn't win there. So, yeah, really good results. So, it will be completely different there. But at the same time, we are ready.
Pep, as we're getting towards January now. Can I just check a few transfer rumours with you? Because Oscar Bob's been linked with a potential loan move to Borussia Dortmund.
When it's going to happen, it's going to happen just in case it's happened. So I don't know any news about anything right now.
But you'd be happy for Oscar to go away and continue his
I'm
development?
sorry, I don't have any news, and you can ask to Oscar Bob, not to me.
Can also check, though, on a potential incoming and Antoine Semenyo. Are you able to give us any information on that situation as it stands, or does it make sense for him to play?
You are from Sky, right?
From Sky.
Yeah, okay. Good.
But I did have to check that, obviously. You can understand I have to check that.
No, I have to be careful what I say, because after that it's completely the opposite, but you're right, and you put in the screen. So that's why I said yesterday before, in the day of the game I write today, so the winter transfer window is completely closed right now. So it's Sunderland.
Whether you add anyone to the squad or not, Pep, do you feel that, I mean, it's easy for us to say at the minute that it looks like the title race is coming down to a two-horse race between yourselves and Arsenal. So
Oh yeah, are you sure?
I'm not 100% sure, but I would look at it and think that there's a few signals that point towards that. So I'm going to ask how you assess it.
A few weeks ago, it was